Well, when Steve Ray's midnight oil business was recently threatened by fire, it was the first responders in Ooltewah area who were able to save his business. And such an act deserves thanks, so he came up with an idea to say thank you and to invite others to celebrate those efforts. So joining me are Steve Ray and Jim Chaney of Cambridge Square, who will also host the event. So Jim, thanks for joining us, and also Steve, we're excited.
Hey Jess, how you doing?
Doing well.
Good to see you.
So we alluded a little bit to the background story of why you're having this event. Do you want to expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, back in February we had a fire at the gas station. And had it not been for the quick response from the Tri-Community Fire Department and the Chattanooga Fire Department, our business would have been lost. They contained the fire to the back part of the building where we were only closed for one day.
Right, wow.
On a big fire. Jim knows how big it was. So I told him that day I think I told one of the reporters from Channel 12, I said, I see barbecue in these people's future.
Absolutely.
And so this is my promise being kept. We're incorporating the honoring the first responders in the Ooltewah area with a free barbecue this Saturday, and we're going to have a little contest to boot. We'll have 8 teams there. Each team will be selling samples and selling barbecue. You can come out, sample the barbecue, eat from any of the 8 teams that are going to, or 7 teams that'll be there, and then vote for your favorite.
So you took it a step farther from just taking them a good
lunch. Yeah,
involved the whole community.
Yeah, it's a great community event, and it's called the Ooltewah BBQ Brawl. It's going to start Saturday at 11. We'll have a little opening ceremony, and then it's we'll utter those famous words in food sport, let's eat.
Right.
And it'll be a free-for-all after that till 4 o'clock.
All right. Now, and tell me a little bit, so this is going to be at Cambridge Square in Ooltewah. If you haven't been, you need to go check it out. But what does it mean to you to be able to host this event as a physical host?
Well, Cambridge Square, you know, from our inception, we've been very active in the community. And, you know, as Steve is no stranger to that as well. So events like this where we bring the community in, especially if it's tied to something like, you know, taking care of first responders, you know, that are obviously critical to the community, we'd like to be involved with stuff like that. So, you know, our whole mission has been promoting local business, local brands in the Chattanooga market, of which we have about 30 tenants out there now. And this is just an effort to bring more people in and enjoy barbecue in the summer.
So what can we look forward to Saturday? What's the atmosphere going to be like, and what can we be able to experience? Of course, barbecue.
Barbecue. There'll be vendors there with different selling like ices and cotton candy.
All kinds of local artisans, people like that, along with the barbecue teams. And you know, this is a great event because not only do there's the contest and the judging, but also all the people get to judge as well. So we'll have an upward of probably 2,500, 3,000 people there over the course of the day.
Okay, so again, the barbecue and the food is going to be free for your first responders, right?
And the other teams will be selling it to the people, and it's priced very competitively. It's not like going to a 5-star barbecue restaurant. It'll be very affordable, family friendly. And what's cool about it too, all the shops that Jim has, there's different restaurants there. If they're not into barbecue, you've got hamburgers, you've got high-end stuff, you
pizza,
got barbecue pizza, I got it all out there.
A little bit for everything,
right? Everything.
So how is the contest going to work? How do we vote? How is that going to happen?
What you'll do is you could go to get samples and then buy it, and then we'll have a whole separate tent set up. It'll be $1 to vote. And the reason we do that, Jess, is because we don't want somebody stuffing the box.
Right.
Okay?
We need to keep it fair.
If they're going to stuff the box, it's going to cost them $1 a vote. And that money is going to go back to the participants of the contest. Okay, all the money goes right back to the teams. And they'll put the corresponding vote into there'll be 7 boxes there, and they'll just put their pick into the box, and then at the end of the day, we'll pull a name out of all the votes after we've counted them, and they're going to win this big this pan. I can't remember the name of it, Jim. It's a fire pan.
Yeah, it's almost like a.
It's like a big wok.
Yeah.
It's like a big wok, like they use at the Japanese and the Chinese restaurants. It's
so
real
just
cool.
by voting, we have a chance to win
something.
Right,
exactly.
Okay.
Blossman Gas has donated us to that. I mean, it's like that big. It sits about that. I used mine to make fried Oreos a couple weekends ago, and it works great. It's a great tool.
Okay,
it's a lot of fun.
So we can go to each barbecue vendor, get our samples to figure out which one we like best. Then buy our meal from them, right? And then we can also vote. So do we need to buy additional tickets in advance, or is the entry free?
It's free.
Free of charge.
Free and open to the public.
And there's also going to be a judged rib contest for all the participants at 1 o'clock. And if you want to watch a real live barbecue judging event, that's going to be on the porch at Southern Burgers.
Okay.
All the judges will be there. So come and watch that. It's a lot of fun. A lot of energy goes on there.
Right,
The
absolutely.
the participants will explain to the judges what they've done, how they're prepared. It's really cool.
That does sound
It's
really
neat.
good and interesting. Okay, perfect. So again, give me the dates and details.
Saturday, June 23rd, from 11 until 4
Okay.
at Cambridge Square. Free admission, all the barbecue that you'll ever want to see from seriously from the 8 of the best pit masters in this region, not just our area, in the entire region.
Well,
everybody there has won awards.
Well, what you have brought has made our studio smell excellent.
Does
So
it
I
smell
can
good?
only imagine what it's going to smell like at the square on
And I
Saturday.
just want to say, Chip, if you're at home recuperating, you missed the best day. We were so hoping that
This
Chip
is all
would be
mine,
here.
Chip. All
So,
mine.
and we know what a barbecue aficionado Chip is.
Oh, we all know,
Well, I'm
absolutely.
sorry we missed you, Chip, but maybe next year we'll get you.
All mine, Chip. All mine. All right, well, thanks for joining us, and we
Thank
will
you.
see you again Saturday at Cambridge Square, 11 to 4. For more information, you can find them on Facebook. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for offering this to the community and our
You
first
bet.
responders.
Thanks for having us, Jess. We appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back on Let's Chat.